earlier broadcast, I kind of mentioned the average last date that will have 90, 80 degrees, and we have quite a bit of time left to go. Well, this is going to show you the latest day that we could see, or at least right now on record have seen it. So 90, you can see for Eau Claire, the latest day is all the way to September. 80s all the way through October. So we can still see summer conditions all the way through October, and eventually this pattern is going to switch at some point. So something to keep in mind of. For La Crosse too, you can get all the way into October to see that last 90 there, and you can see November, and November's to see 70. So we're going to flip it, but for the time, definitely enjoy the real pleasant conditions that we have going on. Now tonight overall, I don't think it'll be as cool as we've seen some areas. Some will probably get into the 40s. Most areas will probably in the low 50s. A little bit cloud cover early, but then clearing sky. So in all, fairly pleasant, almost getting close to a little bit closer to average. Tomorrow, I'll explain where that rain chance is a little bit in the afternoon for some southern areas. Otherwise, we'll get back up maybe a degree or two warmer than today. We do have a cold front that'll be approaching, but that really doesn't take effect until we get to Wednesday evening. Now, there's a little bit of disturbance out to the west. That's going to push east, kind of a weak boundary there that'll bring some showers. The big question is, all this activity here, is it going to be enough to reach the ground or not? We'll have to keep that in mind. But if you're south of I-90, going through southwest Wisconsin, that could be an opportunity for a shower late morning to potentially the early afternoon hour. Further north, the cold front is well to the north yet. It'll begin to push southeastward as we get towards the Wednesday evening. So overall, for Wednesday evening's activity, we still could see a little bit of activity along and south of I-90, scattered showers. Further north, most of the activity with this front is probably going to be northeast of our area as it begins to push south. But Wednesday night, we're going to see a little bit of a line try to develop here after midnight that could provide a little bit of showers. Still a question of how west this will get towards Eau Claire. That pushes eastward and kind of falls apart, but there's an opportunity for some areas east of the river to get maybe another shower as we get closer to Thursday morning. I think most of the Thursday morning commute should be dry as the winds begin to turn around to the northwest. Now, Thursday's highs, for areas further north, probably you'll see a little bit of drop. You see up there low 70s, maybe around 70. Further south, south you go, the front doesn't really, or the air mass doesn't change too much Thursday. So overall temperatures pretty similar to Wednesday. The bigger drop for southern areas will probably come as we go into Friday with it there. Now you look at the lows here for Friday as we go into Friday's highest temperatures. Pretty pleasant conditions, low to mid 70s. Still below average, light winds, so a nice, really great Friday. Should be a great Friday evening for football, too. Then as we go for Saturday, a little bit milder, but still overall very pleasant conditions. Now, if you're wondering how far this is going to change, it's not going to change really too much. You can see overall the jet stream kind of gets more westerly, so we do warm up Saturday a little bit in the weekend, but the hot conditions still stay out west until we get to past the Labor Day. And if you want another cool air coming back down, wait until next Tuesday. We might have another shot of fall-like air coming back down. You can see that in the 8-day forecast, fairly below average, but we do warm up a little bit through Labor Day, and then a front will approach at some point next Tuesday, Wednesday, and that could follow with another push of fall-like air. So, as I mentioned, how long this could last? Well, it could go all the way through next week right now, too, the way it's shaping up to be.
Looking like comfy
You said
conditions.
it's probably going to heat up end of September.
Eventually, we're going to flip.
Yeah. Sure.
At some point. But as right now, it's kind of up in the air when it'll happen.
That looks good.
Thanks, Greg.